This is hands down the greatest Magic format that I've ever played in my entire life.
And next month, in one weekend, I'm going to get to play it as well as both of my other favorite Magic formats in the world in one single weekend.
The format is called Highlander Gauntlet, and it's been popping up all over the world over the course of the last year and a half. It's an expert-level deck-building format in which you build 6 unique 100-card decks with no repeat cards between any of the 6. No commanders, 20 life, 1 versus 1, with the only cards banned in the format being the cards on the reserve list. That's it. When you sit down with your 6 decks, you roll a 6-sided die to determine which of your decks you're going to play in the match.
Now, in Highlander Gauntlet, the way you split up the powerful cards amongst the 6 decks so there's no overlap is probably the most interesting part of the entire format.
So for instance, my wheel is comprised of a black-white tokens deck. This is taking advantage of Entomb, Swords to Plowshares, even new cards like Servandum. I have a blue-red Prowess deck. Obviously, Vivi's an incredibly powerful card in that deck, but I also have Lightning Bolt and Force of Will, right? These are blue-red power cards, Scalding Tarn that would want to be in another deck. This is just the best deck for them. You get to play stuff that's banned in Commander, right? Tinker is banned in Commander, Mana Crypt is banned in Commander, but Ancient Tomb and Sol Ring are obviously good in almost any deck, but in like a 4-color affinity aggro deck, they're especially good. I've got a black-green Elves deck with kind of a lands backup plan, so you have powerful tutors like Worldly Tutor, Deathrite Shaman's an Elf, Natural Order, Crater Hoofs in this deck. I've got a blue-green-black Merfolk deck that's actually playing Thassa's Oracle with Consultation as a backup plan because Thoracle is actually just a Merfolk, and then, hyper-specific cards like Lord of Atlantis that wouldn't want to be in another deck. And I have a green-white deck that's like a double strike, all-in, take you out in one turn. And that got really good with Tifa, right? Tifa's amazing in that deck, but it has like a land sub-theme for landfall with crop rotation. So that's kind of how I split up the stuff in my particular wheel, but every single wheel is different. If it sounds like something you might enjoy, the good news is that I'm going to be running another free entry Highlander Gauntlet Open at MagicCon Atlanta in just about a month. And one of the most fun details we introduced to the format after MagicCon Vegas was that building a wheel with a partner meant that 2 people could play with 1 wheel in a tournament setting. 2 players show up to the tournament with 1 wheel and split the decks in half. They each take 3 per round. There's no competitive advantage. The cards are still split up between the decks.
Now, as well as playing in the Highlander Gauntlet Open, which I'm absolutely going to be playing in on Sunday, I'm also going to get to do Pack It Up live for 400 people in the showcase room on the showcase stage. Amazing. And also play a ton of Commander. It's going to be a dream come true of a Magic weekend for me. So if you want to check out Highlander Gauntlet on your own or with a friend, hit that link in my bio and sign up on the Google form. There's no commitment, but it does give me kind of a head count. I'm going to be giving away a dual land, a first prize, as well as a bunch of other Commander decks and things like that to the runners-up. So get excited. Entry is 100% free. I just want to play Highlander with you guys.
MagicCon is always an absolute blast. It's one of my favorite things of the whole year, and I'm looking forward to running into as many of you as I can possibly see in one weekend.